Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This reading is for twin flames. Every twin flame reading is carried out on the 11th of every month and uploaded in the Twin Flame playlist. Another term for twin flame is mirror souls, not to be confused with soulmates. We can have many soulmates in every life we live, friends, family members, or even a spouse. But if we are a twin flame, we only have one twin flame for every single lifetime that we live. Twin flames are two people that possess one soul. How is this possible? Greek mythology narrates that Zeus discovered there were some human souls, very rare, that were extremely and unshakably powerful. He feared they could overpower him, so he split those souls in half and cast them onto the earth into two different human bodies as far away from each other as possible so that they could never meet or unite. Upon the soul's arrival on earth, that is, at their birth, they knew that they could fully function in their body, but they felt the existence of their twin somewhere in another body, and they had to find them. Zeus underestimated the force and especially the nature of these mirror souls. They are made of unconditional love, the most powerful force of the universe. It is unbreakable. When the two mirror souls finally meet, they trigger each other into seeing that they are not their true, authentic selves. Their energy is so powerful that they must separate in order to rid themselves of the damage other humans have done to them prior to their meeting. If you are a twin flame and this video has found you, then you are in the separation phase. For this reading, I'll be using twin decks so that we can see at what point each twin is in their growth towards awakening. Please note that reunion can only take place when both have gone through an ego death. Being a collective reading, timelines can vary. Overseeing this act of divination is Freya, the goddess of love, the moon, and Odin's twin flame. Let's start with extracting the cards for the Divine Masculine this time. Okay, and we'll see what is happening with the Divine Masculine during his journey. Okay, Spirit, what can you tell us about too much? Sorry. That was way too much. We're going to be here like hours. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for the generosity. Just anything. I feel stubbornness here. The Divine Masculine is not giving me... They're flipping. There we go. Okay. Coming out is the Devil. Slanted. Not exactly one way or the other. So it's telling me that someone has some sort of dependency or codependency, but they're coming out of it, which is good, and that is part of the actual journey. Okay, I'll just extract all the cards and then we'll put them, there we go, that one too, and this one flipped as well, and then we'll put them in order. Maybe I should actually, whoops, sorry about that, femme. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, and it goes upside down, and then we'll take a look at these. Okay, nice. Very nice. Okay, let's continue. Let's see if there's anything else coming up for the Divine Masculine on his journey to awakening. There we go. There they are. The last ones. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay, these are nice as well. Okay. And we have 9. Okay, and that's it. So, we'll take out the cards of the feminine as well. And then we can start the reading, even though I am already peeking. There's some very nice cards on the masculine's part. Okay, Spirit, what can you tell us for the Divine Feminine on her journey? That one wanted to come out. To awakening. The 9 of Cups. Okay, yeah, these all want to come out. That's fine. Okay. Let's see what else. Yep, these are valid. Okay. And we have a tie. I bet you anything, nothing's going to come out anymore. Yeah. Okay, there we go. We have a tie, which is already telling me that they are quite, again, parallel, running on parallel lines. Okay, let's start with the Divine Feminine, since I did start with the cards with the masculine. That way we keep it even. Okay, we're going to start, as we were saying, with the Nine of Cups in reverse. So therefore, the feminine is not happy at the moment. Let's just go straight to the point. There is unhappiness surrounding her. In fact, we also have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and there seems to still be the conflict over a dispute. There's some sort of conflict regarding money at this point. And if I'm not mistaken, this was in the last reading as well. So she's not in a very good place at the moment. Let's keep going. Let's see. We also have the Nine of Wands, which is instead in the upright. So the battle that she is ongoing at the moment in this financial situation, this dispute, she's getting right to the end. She's very close to success. Okay, so this is almost over. Before it wasn't. In the last reading last month, it was all ongoing. Instead, now she's getting very close to closing that situation off. Okay, and it's causing unhappiness. Like I said, if you followed the last reading, when one of the twins has instability in their life in one area, it will have a ripple effect in the other areas, and therefore, with their path to awakening, it interrupts the flow. And therefore, what happens? The reunion can't actually happen because they can't work on themselves if they're distracted with another problem. And this is sometimes, let's call it ZEUS stepping in to avoid them from meeting. Okay, but that's why the twins have to actually really work hard and focus on themselves, because the distractions around them will come up to prevent their meeting. Okay, there was, this brings to mind, there was a wise, if I'm not mistaken, I don't remember the actual name, Oriental, Chinese or Japanese prophet, who said, if you stop to throw stones at every barking dog, you will never get to your destination. These are barking dogs that come up to avoid that the twin flames meet. Do not focus on them. Even though these difficulties do happen, find time to focus on your journey and your awakening, and doing your shadow work, and getting back on track. Okay, we have also the Hermit, which is in the reverse, as you can see. The Hermit, again, is underneath the unhappiness card because it's underlining the fact of loneliness and isolation. Okay. There is a return to society, but when the Hermit goes into Hermit mode, they do it for introspection. The feminine most likely has already done this. There could have been a period in which she withdrew, and maybe she wasn't even seen around in the usual places in society. She is still in this mode, but she's returning. Okay, she's going to be exiting this mode pretty soon, because otherwise it would have been in the upright. And then we have the Six of Wands, because we're getting a victory here. Six of Wands means success and victory. What I'm seeing is, if she hasn't already had the victory in the financial sector, because here it says she's getting right to the end, like that's it, we're getting to the end. She's going to have a victory here. And this is going to help her come back into society. The reason why she's coming back in is because this problem will have been solved. And so she's going to start circulating once again. Okay, then we have, okay, here come the Pentacles again, and we have the Scales of Justice, or also it could have to do with Libra, because this is one of the cards that represents Libra. The Six of Pentacles, meaning generosity and sharing, etc. She's very grateful because, in fact, this situation will come to a positive end. Depending on where you are timeline-wise, you have either ended it and you're about to end it, but it's coming to a positive close, and that's great. Okay, then we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, let's see, this one, when we talk about pages, they're the most youngest court cards, so there tends to be a little bit of immaturity or irresponsibility or something. Okay, hermit mode and sadness. What happens is it's telling me that the fact that they were distracted by this problem, this financial problem, okay, they should have focused. This is a small lesson that comes in saying, okay, fine, you had this problem, you had to focus on it, but you could have also focused on yourself. You let yourself go a little bit because you were pulled into this problem, the distraction, okay? This is a lesson that has to be learned by the Divine Feminine, that, you know, the focusing and going on, because in fact these are the distractions. However, it's part of the process. If we didn't know it before, we know it now. Okay, and then we have the King of Swords upside down in the reverse. Again, this is a little bit of irrational behavior. Okay, that's coming in. The behavior wasn't, yeah, it's still reinforcing. I'm picking up that it's reinforcing it. But there's also this card here. Okay, the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords is talking about heartbreak, separation, and sadness. Being a twin flame journey, it is concentrated, the energy is concentrated on this relationship. So the fact that there are these two cards, these court cards are upside down, is due to this. Okay, as long as there's a breakup between the twins, there will always be an underlying factor of heartache, of that separation and that sorrow. Okay, but again, in order to get over this, in order to go towards reunion, we have to work on ourselves, and we have to work to be happy within ourselves. And this is a little bit difficult after we meet, because before the twins meet, okay, they try to be happy, but they know that they're on a quest to find the other twin. Once the twins discover each other and then separate, that's what starts causing the grief and the pain. And this is present. And the Divine Feminine side, it's quite present. Okay, good. Divine Feminine, if you've learned this lesson that you have to focus on yourself, stay focused on yourself. Let's take a look now at the masculine side. They're quite balanced. Let's see. He had the Devil coming out, which wasn't exactly straight or whatnot. Okay. We have some dependency here that they are getting rid of. Okay. Something that made them feel powerless. Okay. And they're getting over that, which is good. Afterwards, we had the Ace of Swords, which came upside down because it was causing them confusion. It is causing them this confusion. Different timelines, like I said. They're coming out of this, and they're in the midst of confusion and also of the Seven of Swords. Okay? They have a lot of regret. They understand what's going on. They're confused. There's something they can't see. There's some information that they want and they can't see it, or they don't know it. And the truth is going to be revealed to them. This is important. Okay? They're looking for the truth, or they should go looking for the truth. Like I said, different timelines. They should go looking for the truth because it will cause clarity in this situation. Let's see. Ace of Wands. Okay. A lot of passion. Absolutely. They do have the enthusiasm and the energy. Okay. And this is great because it'll help them to go and find the truth that they need to find. Because otherwise they're going to remain in the state of confusion without knowing it. And that is going to help them come out of this state of dependency, which is very good. So, masculine, you have the strength to do it. Oh, very nice. Okay. We also have the Hierophant. This is great. Okay. The Hierophant is a very beautiful card because it talks about knowledge and understanding. Most of all, I'm getting a lot of clarity at this point from understanding. So it's telling me that if the masculine depending if they have already done it or if they're doing it or if they're going to do it, by seeking the truth, by going out and having this energy, this force of saying, no, I'm going to go out and I want to go see it. I have this inspiration to go find it. They will find it. They will find the truth. And in fact, take a look at this Page of Cups. Okay. You finally have that inner child coming out, and that is what twin flames need to get back to their authentic selves, to the way they really are. And our authentic selves lives in the inner child within us. So that will bring about this clarity, okay? And it'll bring about a step closer to the reunion phase. Okay, very good, masculine, very good work. Okay, here we also have the Two of Wands, but it's in the reverse. So they're playing it safe. They're not, they're avoiding the risk. And, well, we can't blame them, to be perfectly honest, because it is a twin flame journey. So if they don't want to lose their twin and don't want to do something wrong, they're going to play it safe. They are playing it safe, basically. Okay. Okay, well, it is quite acceptable. And yeah, see? Okay, here it is. The Star. They're playing it safe because they don't want to lose their star. They don't want to lose their dream. So they're doing the right thing. This is, the masculines is very clear. They're doing the right thing. They're kind of not risking it because they don't want to lose their dream. Okay, and this is very nice. And then we have, lastly, the Queen of Wands. Okay. The Queen of Wands is confident, assuring, determined. He does not want to lose the Queen of Wands. He does not want to lose the twin flame because he has realized that the person, the divine feminine, is someone who is very charismatic, very optimistic, very confident, and she is exactly what he wanted. Okay, and that's why, because of this, the Star, because of this, that's why he's playing it safe. Okay, so, okay, masculine, you're okay. You're doing okay. You're doing the right thing. The feminine, however, beware. She's kind of hurt still. Okay, so the feminine has to do a little bit of work. You both do. In reality, you both do, because like we said, the reunion cannot come until both of you have reached that part. Even though I am seeing the masculine having progressed a little bit more. Yeah, the divine feminine usually tends to be the one that is a little bit more wounded for a longer period of time. Emotionally, it's harder for the feminine to recuperate. But she will recuperate. She must recuperate. Okay. I'm picking up also a lot of strength on the side. Also because I can see the feminine also on the masculine side by the type of card that came out. For example, this one, the Queen of Wands. Okay. Very confident, very assured. But even a very confident, assured, strong person, charismatic, etc., can be hurt. And when this happens, it's going to take a while. Okay. Okay. This is very nice. Okay, I like the way it's progressing, and I like the fact that the feminine will have this victory. The masculine has already taken care of it, and he's progressing. Masculine, have the courage. Okay, have the courage. Don't worry about it. Okay, and by the way, you can also connect with each other at any time you like, because twin flames, even intentionally, can mentally connect with each other. So, if the masculine tends to be a little bit stronger, as I can see, because they're much more ahead, you can send positive energy, positive loving energy towards the feminine. She will pick it up. She will sense it. She will feel it. And because of that, it will help her to get over this and to go forward and to continue with her healing. The more she heals, the more positive energy will come back to you. And then that'll help you with this card down here, right? The not taking action, the playing it safe, the stepping back, watching from the sidelines. That's going to help you here. So it's all, you guys are all connected. You're both connected. So continue with the energy, continue working on it, and I'm sure everything will go well. This was an absolutely beautiful read. I loved it. I hope you did as well. Okay, I'll give you a appointment for the next one. I'll catch you on the next reading next month, always on the 11th. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll catch you on the next Twin Flame reading. Bye-bye for now. From Angel.